Pilgrim, this is Wander. Come back? I say again, this is Wander Actual. Pilgrim, you copy.
Assault rifle. The UEP assault rifle is a standard issue rifle for UEP personnel. It provides a high rate of fire and unlimited ammo, but can overheat. Keep an eye on the integrated heat gauge.
Dr. Moon, Dr. Tyson, this is Wanderer. You copy?
Alert. To assist holographic file recovery, please locate and scan all fragments.
Eva!
alive. Dr. Moon, Dr. Tyson, if you can hear this, stay where you are. I'll find you. Hello? Is someone there? Cass, log this.
Locate and scan all fragments.
This place is incredible. You realize this G is not a constant. You can actually feel gravitational variances. You must be swaying from 8 or 9 to 6.
What's your suit on those rocks? You don't know what kind of pathogens might exist here. We can't afford a breach.
I bet this place is giving you star chunks.
Come on. We have to keep moving.
Over there. Could be another survivor.
How far?
Hard to be sure. Maybe we should stay put.
Hey, no, look at me. We have enough emergency rations to get us anywhere the Pilgrim is. We are not staying here. Survivors keep moving, okay?
Okay. Let's do it.
Cass, make sure you log all this.
Recorded. Move the controller over the ammo to pick it up. Guided rocket. The UEP assault rifle has an integrated guided rocket launcher. Use the targeting laser to guide the rockets to the designated target. The UEP assault rifle can hold a total of 5 guided rockets. Press the highlighted button to fire the secondary weapon. Partial data recovery complete. New holographic files are available to view.
Playback. All recovered files. Is it the Pilgrim?
No. No, but it's a piece of it. Must have broken off from the main station on entry.
I guess we found a power source.
Hello? Anyone inside? Come on.
Pretty. Shelter.
Battery breaks. We strip off the case.
VR shit. That shit ain't no joke. Yeah, virtual reality, every goddamn thing. I don't know. Something to me.
Especially when it's done quickly. Even to make the 42 or to be a first down. If I'm Houston here, see how he ends up here.
PVR.
There's the knee. I guess the elbow. The elbow was down and the ball short.
It's just quarterback sneak. It's just push. I don't think you can just line up and run at this defense and feel great about it.
Right, and sneak again. Put him on the center. Play action again. There's here. Instead of trying to run it. See if you can get a big play out of it. Mark. conventionally, they actually go backwards, and now it is fourth down.
They did it again. They ran that same situation again early. You're not built this way if you're Houston. And you can just watch Ernest Jones on the left side of your screen just coming right
There, the line of scrimmage. Every blue jersey cross the line of scrimmage. You've got to throw the football. Once again, out the left side, Nothing goes backwards again. Houston stubborn, and Seattle dominant up front. Big Jaron Reed and company, and the Seahawks will take over in plus territory.
Nick Taylor's going to want those 2 plays back. You've got to throw the football off of play action. It's been working. Your offensive line cannot capture the line of scrimmage in these short yardage situations. And just watch. It's just not working. Just look how the center gets driven back. Earthring gets driven back at the point of attack. Just look how everybody loses. They're all going backwards.
What are we doing? Those are 2 play calls that set your offense and team up for failure. You've got some good momentum. You're not a smash mouth offensive line. This is an elite defensive line. You put those guys in a situation where they were set up to not be at their best.
Definitely a smash mouth D-line. Got to throw the football. They take over at the 39. Maybe a chance at a dagger here. And that was an inaccurate throw for Jigba in the neighborhood. Lassiter in good coverage.
I just can't get over those back-to-back plays. It's the things that have gone best for this offense that have been the ball fake and the quarterback on the perimeter. You got to. It's players over plays, right? So put the ball in your quarterback's hands. Put the ball to Nico Collins. Something that allows your 2 best players to impact those 2 moments.
Nick Haley and Stroud on the out patch. You guys said it in unison. A back-to-back play has got to throw.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not working. You got to put this game in C.J. Stroud's hands.
Arnold on second down. Zips it across the middle. Catch made by Jake Bobo for 3 yards.
Now you put this defense in another sudden change situation where they've got to rise up and make a play. They've got to rise up and make a play and keep themselves in this one-score type of game. And they are battling. They're battling. Again, now you're looking at number 11. You're looking at Jackson Smith and Jigba. Where is he going to line up? Now he's off to the right. Now he's up against Dan Stingley Jr.
Texans have stopped 10 and 11 third down opportunities for Seattle. Darnold out quickly, slammed for Smith. Goes free, almost broke it. Anderson stopped the touchdown, but they moved the sticks again, pick up 19.
Yeah, this is outstanding. The offensive line is going to slide to their right. Sam Darnold knows that these guys are all going to the right. This is going to be the free defender right there. Sam's got to catch, get the ball out before, and that slant with that defensive end dropping underneath. Ball out timing, outstanding.
That's Stingley and Anderson.
Yeah.
He split them.
Yeah,
And picked up 19.
you're playing zone coverage. Stingley's cluing from outside in that cover 4 look. Just can't close down on it fast enough.
Play pick again. Darnold zips to the end zone. Flag and comes in. Eventually, Lassiter was in coverage. He does not agree with the call. That's in the end zone.
It's Kamari Lassiter, one-on-one, outside leverage.
Having a consultation about this. Carl Sheffers and his crew.
We're going to see Lassiter.
Interference number 4. Defense. Call it at the 2-yard line. That's where it will be. First and goal. First down.
Jackson just giving that subtle nod to the corner right there. Does he impede his progress? Is that enough to call pass interference? Got both hands on him. You see, he does slow him down. But it's just that subtle nod like he's going to the pylon and takes it back to the post. He's just so smooth with it. You see it on the tape all the time. This guy has just really developed his game, and he has given this Texas secondary all kinds of issues.
Josh Jones makes it 6 offensive linemen in his first and goal. On the move, puts it in the flat, stopping has going to be picked up and dropped right at the line of scrimmage.
Call me on
When you
video
watch
so
those
drop
two
it,
tonight,
please.
Sam Darnold and JSN, the word quarterback receiver that gets thrown around a ton is like trust and confidence. And when you see how early Sam Darnold throws the football, when it comes to JSN's direction. Like, he has total confidence that he's going to be exactly where he's supposed to be and never fool him. That's how he can throw that ball so early before the receiver's out of his cuts and breaks.
Everybody motions back in now on 2nd and goal. Running behind a heavy formation and just walking into the end zone. And Seattle builds this lead in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. 2nd touchdown for Charbonnet tonight. Overpowering them up front.
Yeah, this is outstanding by the second-year tight end, A.J. Garner. He's their probably best blocking tight end. Just watch him get 2. You're going to get that inside stem by that defensive end, shut down, look for action outside, steal, walking for Charbonnet.
Created the whole single-handedly, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, that's big time, man. He's a stud, 88, and second-year tight end out of Michigan.
Seattle, a short touchdown drive of 39 yards. The lead is suddenly 15.
Since those 2 calls in the previous series that have just going to haunt the Texans, they had a chance to gain the momentum and put their defense in another sudden change situation. And this offense has just been too complimentary. When they keep it simple and they're mixing the run with the pass and going to their feature number 1 wideout in Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Line of scrimmage dominance from the home team tonight. They've doubled the yardage total of the Texans, really dominant on both sides.
Well, to Lewis's point, think how many drives that Seattle has started tonight. It feels like past midfield. That's probably 2 or 3 drives that they have started. Now, to their credit, they've been really efficient. 50 plays, 272 total yards. The only thing they have not done well tonight is 3rd down, so 2 for 11. But they've started 3 drives past the 50-yard line. You're just hurting your defense when that's the case.
As good as the Texans are, Lewis, that's 3 drives in plus territory for Seattle.
Yeah, it's just too much pressure to put this defense under. I mean, they have tried to rally in these sudden change situations, but Seattle just too good offensively.
Draymond Smith, and make something happen, and that's right at the 20 and driven back. Seahawks have shown why and thinks they're a legit Super Bowl contender. Darnold had the one mistake in the end zone, the fumble recovered by Anderson. Smith-Njigba has been unstoppable. Charbonnet tough with those short yardage touchdown runs.
Yeah, they've rode the horses right now that are really producing for them. And Jackson Smith-Njigba, we've been talking about them all night. Zach Charbonnet running the football with authority. If you're Nick Caley now, put the ball in the hands of C.J. Stroud.
They're down by 15. Seems like the play. Off the play fake. Stroud, pressure, back, almost to a pick. He was moving backwards, threw it into coverage, and Minwari had an opportunity for the pick there.
And I like the thought process. You can see some of the separation starting to happen at the second level. See consistent pressure, immediate pressure.
It's also, we're trying to block a defensive end with a tight end. It's just,
as things start to get going, something starts to break down, whether it be by design or just a guy getting beat one-on-one.
Ball wafted downfield over the head of Jaden Higgins, the rookie from Iowa State. Joe was in coverage. 3rd and 10.
How can you move Nico Collins around right now to get him some more targets? Jalen Noel, he has shown that he can make some good catches. You've got to maybe dial up something for him. He's got the most speed, the most ability to separate. The rookie in the slot at the top of the screen.
The crowd in this pass rush perhaps smelling blood. Here comes pressure from all angles. Stroud, it's going to be dropped. The safety blitz. Okada got a running start and came clean to knock the quarterback down.
this is just big-time defense. You're going to bring the safety. He's unblocked. But watch the corner. Safety's going to trigger. Watch the corner. he's going to play inside leverage with Collins, who's that side adjust guy. CJ wants to get the ball in his hands, but that slant or that one-step now route is taken away by the leverage.
Kind of stepping up, Julian Love out tonight. Safety with a sack, the third against Stroud. Dancing around, Horton. He knocked down near midfield. 7-yard return. So Seattle already up 15 at excellent field position. Again, end of 3 here in Seattle. Cole's mom, what do you think of this
Jacket?
jacket?
Half shirt, half jacket. Best of both. Like brunch or sport or...
A centaur, a man caught between two worlds.
Oh, I got chills.
We're with Mike, who's leaving home to protect his family. And yours. We're with Tara during the holidays, when she misses home the most. Thanks to generous supporters, we're with all the service members and their families who need connection, comfort, on the way from home. Are you with them? Learn more at USO.org today.
So that's Janet. The custom t-shirt company she ordered from dropped the ball, so now she's scrambling to find a shirt solution. She should have used Rush Order Tees. Don't be left scrambling like Janet. Go to rushordertees.com to get your shirt together.
When you hear this song, what will be your response?
How does the world's most trusted dog expert keep his own dog so healthy?
I am Cesar Milan. In my 20 years rehabilitating dogs, I've seen too many struggle with health problems that no amount of training could fix. Then I discovered it wasn't the dog, it was their food. Fortunately, I found veterinarian Dr. Marty's anti-kibble breakthrough.
Nature's Blend is packed with whole foods that are freeze-dried, locking in nutrients.
I saw remarkable improvements in my dogs within weeks.
Try Dr. Marty risk-free for 90 days. Plus, get a free gift when you call or visit drmartypets.com/Caesar.
Start the fourth quarter here. Seattle set up again as we check the quarterback comparison. These are passes 10-plus yards downfield. Stroud has struggled in that area. Jackson with the jig made it at times easier for Darnold. 159 yards just on those downfield throws.
I think a huge part of it with Darnold is just the scheme design as well. That's the foundational part of this offense and the protection. And CJ just hasn't had the amount of time. It's not necessarily who they are identity-wise, and they haven't even really attempted on much.
Yeah, CJ's been pressured on almost half his dropbacks. Taking 3 sacks, 4 of 11 under pressure tonight.
Number 75, offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
First false start we've had tonight. That's one area the Texans have not been rattled by this crowd and this defense.
Hear the pass. Jalen Petrie. My goodness.
Collision of the
You can hear it all the way up here. I mean, that's big time. He's one of, if not maybe the best nickel defender. Just listening to it. I mean, Matt Burke said, hey, look, you want to come out in 12 personnel and run the football and try and run us out of nickel? You're not going to, because we think we have the best nickel in all of football. He can help hold up in the box, and you can see why.
Second and 14. Darnold batted down to the line of scrimmage. Ogiai knocked it down.
It's a great bull rush. He just literally takes the offensive guard and just walks him back into the pocket. That's why. This is just straight power. This is deadlifting, squats. It's all of that. Look, he just has his hands on the outside of the breastplate of the offensive guard, and he's just walking him back into the quarterback.
So let me ask you, you double JSN right here for Houston, and
Yeah.
somebody else beat you?
Absolutely. You know, it's interesting. It's a great matchup. There he is down the bottom of the screen against the All-Pro Derek Stingley Jr.
One-on-one.
It's one-on-one. Safety in the middle of the field unless they roll back to a too high look, which they're doing.
Walker in motion, gets it. Couple good blocks. Walker gets speed and barrels downhill. He's going to be tackled just short of the marker. Picked up 13 on 3rd and 14.
But there's the benefit of that, you know, big-time playmaker, but opposite, you got so many numbers, you can kick the ball to your tailback and, gosh, off a screen to the perimeter, get 13, 14 yards.
I'm surprised Mike McDonald isn't telling Fred Kubiak, let's go for this thing here.
Crowd is surprised, too.
I mean, with the way... But they're a very conservative team by nature as far as their fourth down decision making. You know, Mike knows. Look, Mike defense is playing pretty good.
Here we go. It's still trickery here, or at least an attempted trickery. See if they can get the Texans to flinch. It's a long time on this play clock, and Houston not buying it so far. Jake Bobo.
I love the formation, though. I've never seen this one.
If they're going to send it to anybody, it's Bobo right there, the receiver. And, that was fun.
I wanted to snap out of that one. The center's calm. Bobo's in
How
there.
conservative they are. They're going to that space.
Let me just tell you, though, as a punt return unit, the amount of anxiety that can cause when you see a team come out and break the formation like this, because a lot of times you can't practice all these different kind of trick formations.
Look at the center, at the angle.
You got to figure it out on the run. So the Texans do a nice job.
Someone in this league is going to build something off of that.
It was Derek Young back there that he motioned down that the Texans are eventually pointing at Bobo. He's the only one that could get the snap. And now they just send it away with Dixon and Barrios. Going to have to go here. He's going to be run out of bounds out across the 20. Houston down by 15, urgently in need of a big play.
You're home for the holidays. You've dreamt of this moment. Back in your old room. Oh.
Hey, kiddo, I'll be right there.
At least you can get a deal on new shorts for Dad. Something with a little more coverage.
Tender love and care makes the life worth living.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
La playa is Spanish for the beach. If you can't remember that, the word Corona also works. Corona, La Playa awaits.
There's working, and then there's growing a business with Business Platinum. There's nothing like having the spending capacity to help keep your business booming. Nothing like being able to work here, here, and here. And having the confidence of worldwide service everywhere your business takes you. With a suite of benefits and unmatched value, there's nothing like Business Platinum.
El Clasico, another clash of the old enemies, Real Madrid and Barcelona.
One of the biggest rivalries in football. Big tackles will be flying in against these two.
Crowd singing along and dancing in the moonlight, feeling good about their football team. Defense goes up against the call you guys question last possession.
Yeah, he's foot yardage situation. They just got to put the ball, I believe, in CJ Stroud's hand and let him throw the football. The problem is when they do put it in his hands, that's just nice coordinated defense between the design of the pressure, the leverage of the secondary players are playing. Here again, the Texans are forced to throw the ball.
And roaring off the play fake. Stroud finds his far side And it's going to be broken up. Nico Collins covered by Josh Jobe.
And those are the kind of throws that they're forced to have to settle for. These quick fades on the outside. They just don't have the time. Nico Collins is now, looks like he's taking up. They just don't have enough time to really get the ball down the field. And that's a heck of a job by Josh Jobe of getting the stab on Nico Collins. And look at his head to snap back and hit the ground. That was a hard hit. Whiplash effect.
Still being looked at by the LA training staff on the far side. Collins has been the main guy, but he hasn't been targeted much after halftime. Done a good job keeping an eye on him.
I think this is an offense right now that's struggling to protect. And now you've got your quarterback on the field with probably two rookies, and Jaden Higgins and Jalen Knoll, and Xavier Hutchinson, who's a third-year receiver. There's just not a lot of experience at the wide receiver spot right now for C.J. Stroud.
And they take a shot, and it's overthrown. One of those inexperienced guys you're talking about, the rookie Higgins, was streaking down the sideline, and CJ gave no chance to make a play there. Check with Katie.
Yeah, Chris, well, you mentioned Nico Collins being looked at for the whiplash that he suffered, but tight end Dalton Schultz had a towel to his face for a really long time over here on the Texas bench. He pointed to his left eye a couple of times. That's C.J. Stroud's two favorite targets now sidelined right now for the Texans.
Thanks, Katie. I was watching that last play. Where is Schultz? He's the guy you got to go to. Collins is there. Now they're both out.
That's a great report by Katie. It's just kind of accentuating. You're playing against an elite defense right now. Pass rushers go lower up front, and you're throwing to relatively unproven, talented, but young perimeter players.
There you see C.J. Stroud just trying to take control of this situation.
It's almost like this is where you got to line up. This is your route. This is where you have to get to for your depth.
Officials conferring here. Issue is the clock, I believe, the play clock.
And for an offensive line, we've talked about it tonight. For Houston, you have to protect your edges. Titus Howard and Ursary, you've got to chip against those guys. You got to be firm on the inside versus really good pass rushers. And if you're C.J. Stroud right now, is there a seam?
There was no play. It would be second down.
So Knoll, Hutchinson, and Higgins, you got basically the Iowa State Cyclones are out there.
Yeah, sure do.
All three guys played their football in Ames.
Knoll's got to be the one. He's got the most speed. He's going up against him in Roaring. And he find a way to get loose in the middle of the field and get an easy throw and catch.
Well, then a second and 10 play. Here comes pressure. Stroud has time. Launches downfield. It's Hutchinson. The play on the ball. It hung up a while and it was eventually broken up by Woolen.
The reason why they don't call pass interference. Tariq Woolen looking back playing the football. There's the difference. Now here's an example of how you don't get called for pass interference. Watch Tariq Woolen down here in press coverage outside. Now, he's just trying to get back into phase, running to get back to the hip, turns around, looks for the football. Textbook.
Underthrown as well, so now 3rd and 10. Comes the noise again. And pass rush. All ready to pounce, leaning forward at the snap. Ball gets away again downfield. That time it's Knoll he's looking for. With Eamon Warry in coverage.
How about Eamon Warry running to Jalen Knoll? Eamon Warry is 6'3", 220 pounds. Running stride for stride with one of the fastest Texans on the roster.
Yeah, the punt return. Speedy slot receiver and another stop for the Seahawks.
Mike McDonald said there is not a thing that can stop that young man from being one of the best defensive players in the NFL. The sky is the limit because of his physical talent and smarts.
Orton backpedals from the 22. Brookstar gets out across the 35. 14-yard return after a 51-yard punt. They do finally blow the whistle. Okay, so came in, you said Seattle may show tonight why you think they're a legit Super Bowl contender. They'll draw into a first-place tie if they can hold this lead with the 49ers and Rams in the NFC West.
They've only kind of confirmed it to me. I'll start with their defense. I mean, they stop the run. They're physical at that point. They can cover. They're schematically creative. And then offensively, I just think they're very diverse. They run the football, the tight end package. They got, I mean, what receivers playing better than JSN? And there's a league right now that's got receivers playing out of their minds.
Yeah, their defense is good enough to win with, for sure, obviously.
As I sense you more guarded in your view of Seattle's contender.
You know what? Look, I think you always have to keep it in context. I mean, this offense for the Texans is very limited, but they're doing to them exactly what a high-quality defense is supposed to do, which is absolutely give them no hope. Don't let them believe that they can do anything against you, and that's what they're doing right now. And I mean, you can see C.J. Stroud is trying to find some answers.
But what about the complete package for the Seahawks as you look forward to the very competitive division? Obviously, it's going to come down to close games, small margins.
Right. I think they will get better running the football as the year goes on in terms of average per carry and producing more and more explosives. You know they can throw the football. You know that they are very diverse with their tight end packages. Oh, yeah, they're right there.
Walker pitched close. And they finally grabbed him, but Walker, on his birthday powers, into Houston territory. Nico Collins, by the way, headed to the dressing room to have head and neck looked on his getting reported.
You got to remember, this defense in Houston, they're giving up 12 points a game this year. Seattle's got 27, and we have 12-plus minutes left to play. I just think this offense, when it comes to the tight ends, Garner's a big deal. It keeps them unpredictable. JSN is difficult to cover. The quarterback's a technician. This offense is only going to get better throughout this season as well.
Play big. Darnold wants to launch. Looks for Harden. And it is broken up at the goal line. Took a shot. Stingley helped up by Bullock, and there's a flag down. Going to be Charles Cross, left tackle.
You're going to see Will Anderson was coming around the corner again to try and get some kind of strip sack and create some havoc. And in the end, you see Stingley and Kalen Bullock. Nice job of coverage at the end of that play. You see Torrey Horton. And left leg caught up underneath all those bodies.
JSN even says that his fellow receiver, the rookie, is special. Could have a 95-yard punt return. Shovel pass inside. Charbonnet caught it in heavy traffic and falls forward out near midfield. Picked up 6.
Yeah, scheme diversity. It's creativity. This looks like a little play action. You slip that tail back underneath. Those pass rushers are upfield. He doesn't run into his guy. That's another 5 or 6 yards. A nice call. First and long. That's a get back on track play call by Clint Kubiak, knowing, okay, I got to get 8 or 10. You're kind of in that world again. 2nd and 14. Can I get 6? Can I get 8 to give us a chance on 3rd down to get into that 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 range where protection isn't as stressed as it would be on 3rd and long?
Better work to do on 2nd and 14. Darnold again across the middle, and catch is made. They're getting on the ball written loose now and fallen on by Houston. Elijah Arroyo made the catch. They were ripping at the ball, and Houston says, we got it, and the officials agree. So a takeaway, when they were in desperate need of a play. Now Shire made the recovery.
This just speaks to the character of this excellent defense. They're going to continue to fight, continue to try and work to get this ball out. I think you're going to see it's Lassiter. I think you see M.J. Stewart come in also, the safety number 29. He's the one who causes the fumble. And then Lassiter is able to fall over. It's Will Anderson falling on it. That's just how they play. They're not going to give up.
The defense, they're just made that way. D'Amico Ryan says there's a certain style that they're going to play defensively. And if you're not going to do that, that's fine. You just got to find a different team other than Houston. So this is a defense that has been stressed tonight, but they continue to compete.
Thumbs up for Mike Chase. The only question there was, did he have possession of the ball before it was ripped away? And the officials believe that he did.
If I'm Houston, Jaden Higgins got to be the guy for me right now, Lou. Like, he's gotten deep a couple times. She just got to put it on him. But with no Nico Collins, I think that's my go-to receiver right now.
Brown dumps it short. Woody Marks picks up about 9.
Give me some tempo. Give me some urgency. Let's get to the line. The Texans have turned the ball over 3 times. Yeah. They're trying to give this offense more cracks at it.
3 times. Yeah.
They're taking it away and giving the offense more swings at it, so to speak. They just haven't been able to take advantage of it. And credit to Seahawks defense.
And in front of those, the 3 takeaways that produced 9 points.
It's not got to be better than that.
Schultz is back in the game and makes a catch. That gives CJ one of his weapons back to work with Collins in the locker room.
Now you got a fresh set of downs on the plus side of the field here on the plus 40. Now, can you get a shot? Can you get one of your speedsters loose? Can you get one of the rookies down the field? And you got to put it on them, give them a chance to make a play.
Stroud harassed and has to just throw it away. Pressure came from Maffei, and there's a flag down in the offensive pit area. Stroud, after the play, holding his left arm, it looks like.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block, number 69. Offense, 15-yard penalty, replay first down.
Wow, one of those mistakes you talked about just when they begin to build momentum. Penalty on Ed Ingram. Big shot. Also, by the way.
That's not a hit on C.J. Stroud?
They're both in the same vicinity. You get the hit on Maffei.
That's the first one, and then look at
by
that.
Ingram, and then you miss that one. First one for that.
And it's almost intercepted. You can see his feet dancing around. You can almost understand that from the shot that he just took in the previous play.
They're all over it. There's that internal pressure, and there's that moment of panic of what do I do? And I got to throw it a little bit earlier than I want to. This is nice coverage. Schultz, he's trying to get that outbreaker, but the Warner Jones are playing with vision.
That he's playing a trap concept. He's carrying number 1 on the outside until number 2 breaks out, and then he traps, and he painted CJ Stroud right into it.
2nd and 25. Can they get a chunk play to give him a chance on 3rd? Stroud is going to try to scramble. Hit a 30-yard run, a career long in the last game. This is about 10 yards. So 3rd and about 15.
Yeah, and we've been calling for that for about a quarter now, more legs. I know it's 3rd and 15. You got to be thinking this is 4 down territory. The way that Seattle's playing, can I get 8-10 yards to try to give myself a chance on 4th down?
Yeah, hit the middle of the field. He's too high safety. The middle of the field is open. You got to work.
But Schultz on the sideline, so no Schultz, no Collins, and no shot for that pass. Stroud knocked down again. Big Leonard Williams planted him, and now it is 4th down and 15.
There's chaos. Leonard Williams is absolutely wreaking havoc. 4th and 15. Houston, because of the situation, you kind of have to go for this, but the destruction that man, number 99, is causing on the inside. Block him. You gotta block him, you gotta chip him, you gotta double team him.
Stroud needs something special here. Just 4 for 15 in the second half with an interception. 4-man rush, and he still runs out of time. Running for his life, just lobs it down there on 4th down, and it's broken up with Woody Marks. Very well covered. Leonard Williams provided the pressure, and Drake Thomas is going to break it up, and it's a turnover on down.
C.J. Stroud just taking a beating.
And Seattle has been dishing out beatings to one quarterback after another this season.
I mean, every single play he's on the ground.
17 hits last week, most in 25 years for a Seattle defense. I think they're threatening that tonight.
There's news.
And there's good news, like thousands of patients receiving free, life-changing surgeries from volunteer doctors and nurses on hospital ships, all made possible by kindness. We love good news.
Just for you, 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 just for you. Yes, through Hims, you can get treatment for weight loss, ED, and hair loss. It's made just for you.
Look, if you're an executive, this shirt is a must-have in your closet. I was tired of floppy collars and shirts with sweat stains, so I got this shirt I saw on TV, and now I don't have to worry. I got it shipped in no time, and I switched from regular polos to this immediately. The brand is called Collars & Co. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt, but the top has a firm collar on it. I got rid of so many problems by upgrading to this. No dry cleaning needed anymore. I'm free from uncomfortable long sleeves, and the collars stay stiff all day. Get 20% off today using code TV at collarsandco.com.
Tough night for C.J. Stroud when there was a two-game win streak, but we're facing the Seahawks in those games. What's the end of the play here? Goes down and the head, and it's the turf, back of the head, which is an area you do not want to have your head hit the ground. It's very vulnerable back there.
See the look in his face right there.
Immediately grabbing the helmet as he slides out of bounds.
Jeez.
Pressured on 16 of the dropbacks, and again, when he's going 10-plus yards downfield tonight, just 1 of 11. Inside of 9 minutes, up by 15, they hand it to Walker, breaks free, then it's Walker, flies, and he's tackled in Houston territory.
I know they're probably going to get him for holding.
Yeah.
But man, see how fast he hit the line. And he is up to full speed in a hurry.
Number 76, offense. 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
In his rookie year, he was clocked at 22 miles per hour. That is incredibly speedy.
He is screaming downhill.
Penalty sets the ball all the way back to the 38. Got a 25-yard difference from where Walker was tackled on that play. Has protection, zips it down the middle and intercepted. Derek Stingley Jr. with the catch. Houston with a takeaway. Got in there, trying to make the play on Stingley. They've been going at it back and forth tonight. I thought it was with the Jigga playing the defensive role there.
That is just a heck of a read by Derek Stingley Jr. He finally gets one. How many times are you down 2 scores? Creating 4 turnovers. You just don't see that happening in the NFL.
I don't know if you want your star receiver kind of mixing it up on a tackle.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. All right. Just stay safe.
He's a dog. Just Derek Stingley Jr. at the top of your screen. Outside in. Just shows that extraordinary lower body burst that he has.
Number 24 of the intercepting team. 15-yard penalty, first down.
The intercepting team, so the stiff arm. Now you see why Smith Jigba got worked up. Get Stingley Jr. knocked his helmet off with a stiff arm. He shoves the TV back, and then he gets run into. Only 1 penalty called in all of that, and it was on Stingley for the stiff arm.
It's a good job by that official, that referee right there to protect that player, man. I don't know that official's name, but that is outstanding by him.
That's Jim Harris is the one that planted him on the Houston bench that time.
Now, sudden change situation for Seattle's defense. The Texans create anything out of the opportunity.
Wrong play. Green into Seattle territory. Step 5.
They just cannot protect long enough in order to get this ball down the field and produce chunk plays. I mean, that's really what this has come down to. See Derek Stingley Jr., he's still fired up over clearly the hand up underneath the face mask.
Brad. Underneath. Ray Thomas makes the tackle on Schultz.
That official, the official that comes in to protect Jackson Smith and Bigla.
He protected it. They didn't throw a flag at it, though.
Nathan Jones, but that's selfless, man. Like, he's giving himself up right there. He's a former NFL player, Nathan Jones, and that's a tip of the cap. I've never seen something like that before.
Off the middle. Catch made. First down inside the 30 for Xavier Hutchinson.
There, working the middle of the field, working that hook curl area against his too high scheme. Finally getting some protection. Tempo. Able to work the middle of the field, the area between the hashes, just outside the hash.
Brad on the move. On the sidelines. Got it, forced him out.
It's a possession ball game for the Houston Texans. If you're the Seattle Seahawks, you don't want to let up in any way. Schultz. It's out in the flat.
He's been in and out of the game. Important that they have him in there. With a trusted target. Schultz with 8 catches tonight.
They continue to try and get this ball down the field across the bench and just start working against you.
Brad instead goes underneath and broken up by Woolen. Tried to find Higgins, the rookie.
He's got the slot. He's got Noel on the inside slant. You know, Drew, if I were Houston right now, I would try to create a matchup where I can get Jalen Noel on Nick Ebenworry. Just because of sometimes the short, sifty guy versus the big, strong, physical guy. That's the matchup for me. Try to win at the line of scrimmage and get a now type of concept.
Right concept. Working on the field. The question is, can they protect long enough for him to get anything down the field?
15-5 on third down. It's been a nightmare for Stroud. Launching, broken up. Risky throw. Striking back was Jove against Hutchinson, and now it's 4th down.
Adam, give these corners. He's got him. We're going to see Hawks a lot of credit.
We're going to see Noel come in. Watch. Win now. Ball out. That's got to be the guy. You called it before. That's got to be the guy right now that wins in this short area of space.
Seattle, you're wondering where Dalton Schultz lining up.
Seems like just directed traffic.
But slot left. Stroud under pressure. Fires downfield and it's caught. Nice ball and Noel grabs it. They convert the 4th down. Set up a 1st and goal. Picked up 21.
He's just super quick. Been asking for it all game. He's starting to go to work here a little bit. These young receivers are going to have to grow up. And there you see him. He's on Nick. Actually, he's not. Nick's on the moves. Trying to pick him up from the safety position. Just can't close down on that 7 round that corner out fast enough.
Had to have that play, guys, to keep any hope alive.
No doubt.
Throw.
Now, put him on the 7 round, run play action. Who's the quarterback here? I don't think you're going to be able to run it in. Will they throw the football down here?
One, just get it off. They try to run it. Mark leaves, stretches, and is stopped short. About a foot away from the goal line.
I say the records on the runner. Woody Parks almost carries the whole Seattle front into the end zone. That's a good, tough run. Just look at this. Get the pads down. Boom. Continue to drive. That was almost a touchdown.
Sneak it.
Drive. Just showed it. Looking for Schultz. Seahawks were thinking the same thing. DeMarcus Lawrence was in for his third down now. It's a team that has 3 rushing touchdowns all season. It's tough.
This is a tough call right here. Who are they bringing into the game? Bringing in another tight end, bringing in Harrison Bryant, I believe 88, coming into the game. Is it close enough where you can put the quarterback under and he can do the Drew Brees? Like, take the snap, jump, and just get that extended. Just reach the ball past the goal line and see if that can count.
6-0 lineman. You can see how big bodies in there. Making some marks, right on the run. Flips it, broken off. Oh, O'Connor's made some big plays tonight. Got a hand up.
That's a heck of a play. That's a heck of a play because he had Xavier Hutchinson open. Got to put a little bit more air on that ball. There's Hutchinson going to the floor. He's open. Yeah. I'm going with the quarterback sneak here. I agree, Lou. Like, that's a great play by Okada. I'm going quarterback sneak. CJ, you got to try to jump and get that ball up over the top because I don't think you can play smack jump ball.
There's big bodies on both sides. And they dare play power football. Seattle's going to spend the timeout. Get a stop here. Feel great about things up 15.
I'm telling you what, look, this is a heck of a call here because history has told us they are not going to be able to run the football in this situation. And they have been stopped too many times. Like, if you're playing the percentages, if you're D'Amico Ryans over there right now with Nick Caley and you're having this discussion, like, what is our best go-to play here? They could have just had a touchdown right there.
They tried to throw it the last 2 plays.
Yeah. I don't think it's that short play action. That's 2 plays. Lewis, we talked about it. They've tried to go kind of that traditional run. I'm running some kind of route, some kind of pick, something where I can get a guy open just quick enough that you can deliver it to him.
Can they get 2 feet and keep up along here?
Pull back in the game.
Whistle flags down before the play. He was stopped anyway, but it's a dead ball, final false start. All right, now you're going to have to try to throw it, you think?
Yeah, there's no doubt. Look, you're gonna. Okay, so here come the 3 wides. They're back on the field. That's an advantage. That's a break for Houston because they got stopped. If I'm Houston right now, one, CJ, you got to keep the play alive. It's 4th down. This ball, you got to give your guy a chance. And it's Higgins and Noel for me. Like, those are the 2 guys that have one. It's got to be some kind of bunch nonsense. And if you're Seattle, you got to be anticipating it.
Seattle took another timeout. The play clock was inside of 10 for Stroud that time.
This is a good time.
Spin another one.
This is a good timeout because if you're Mike McDonald, right, Lou, you tell me, wouldn't you, in these situational football moments, this is game plan specific. Oftentimes it's, hey, where's Nico Collins in this situation? No Nico Collins. Talk about it. There's 2 things here for the defense. I think one, you saw there, they're probably going to come with some kind of max pressure, 0 blitz type situation. You're telling your secondary guys, look, expect some kind of route, some kind of pick route. Don't get on the same level. Don't pick one another. The ball's going to have to come out hot. Just make sure you don't turn everything. We're going to heat this quarterback up. We're going to heat him up right now. Now they've opened up the formation.
Well, they've got to have it play for this Houston offense.
Looks like they're going to play cover.
Stroud running out of time. Launches end zone incomplete. Higgins was over there. Coverage by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks make a stand. They will take over with 5:04 to play.
Made it look like there was an offside. It looked like DeMarcus Lawrence got an absolute jump off the right side of the offensive line. And watch Lawrence right here. Look at the get off. And I'd like to see that down the line.
Kind of a no-hope throw once it was made. Thanks, Mike.
Outstanding get off.
They had a first to goal to 3, and they come up empty.
Yeah, that's tough. Wow, that's like Look at the sauce everywhere quick. Yeah.
Third, fourth down stop that Seattle defense has come up with in the half. It's been a big part of the story in preserving this lead. The Texans have showed some grit, hung around. They've had opportunities, but not been able to get on fourth down.
4 turnovers that they have created on the side of the Texans defense.
One more look. This is going to be the down the line freeze here. That's a quick get up, Lawrence.
That's the timing of the snap of all timing of the snaps. And he is shot out of a cannon. That's close. That's close.
11 seasons in Dallas. And he's a guy the teammates say he lays his body on the line, very unselfish each and every practice and game. Seattle defense all smiles right now. Inside of 5 minutes of clock to kill, up 15. If you're Seahawks fans, anything but a turnover. Just don't turn the ball over. Sideline rush, Smith and Jigga, well covered that time by Lassiter. Not a very good percentage winning a football game when you turn it over 4 times, and typically you take it away as the Texans have done, you win.
And I mean, Houston's got 4. It's not even close, this game. I think when you take this game in, the big difference is one team has the line of scrimmage on both sides, and one team has the line of scrimmage on one side. That's the real difference in this game. Houston's got it defensively. They just got to figure out a way to get their offensive line at the line of scrimmage at a much higher level.
Arnold again back to throw in the end zone. And does well to escape. Already had one fumble recovered for a touchdown. Danico Autry got there close to a safety.
That's an incredible pass rush by Danico Autry. Incredible.
Timeout taken by Houston, and Seattle will punt it away.
Just look at that. Look at the club and the arm over that he just throws on right guard Anthony Bradford.
Surprised the play selection?
Yeah, I mean,
Seattle?
You're trying to be aggressive. You know that Houston's going to be aggressive as well. I like taking the shot to JSN. I really do. And then obviously it's a 3rd and long situation. You trust your guys, so I don't mind it. That's kind of the identity of who this football team is. It's a big pass play centric offense.
Dixon with his heels near the back line. Doesn't really get near him. High moved by the Aussie. Barrios stumbles as he tries to make a cut, falls forward near midfield. So the Houston defense gets the stop. The 56-yard punt will be at midfield. Still 2 scores and a 2-point conversion down.
Again, you just got to give it to the Seattle defense. Mike McDonald has these guys just playing in unison, trumping covers all night long. They're just a tremendous play by safety Tyler Cotta. They're just not able to separate one-on-one against the secondary on that 4th down throw. There's going to be a lot of calls, I think, when Houston's offense staff goes back and looks at it, that they're going to want back in this football game, because we talked about it early on. The defense had to give them more cracks at it and turn the football over. They've done their job. Offense has been able to produce.
Brown has time. This time launches downfield. Wondering who can make a play in this team. That's Noel, the rookie. Collins has been ruled out. It's going to have to be these young guys stepping up.
And it's play action. It's protection for the quarterback. And it's a beautiful throw by C.J. Stroud. Somehow, I mean, Houston is still in this football game.
22-yard chunk. Pressure comes. Stroud running away and fires. And left alone is Schultz. They came after Stroud. That was Imanwari chasing him, but the tight end was open again.
Then going forward, you're going to see Jalen Noel be a much bigger part of this offense going forward. They're finding out some things right now. Who can help out when Nico Collins isn't available, or even when Nico is available?
Noel has 4 catches. And it's a low throw. They're looking for him again down near the goal line.
I think that was a smart move. I think he threw that ball in the dirt on purpose. Otherwise, that would have been intercepted by the safety.
Better block that guy coming in. I mean, now if you're Houston, Lawrence is back on the field. Leonard Williams is back on the field. The big thing for CJ right now, you know you're in Fort on territory. You got 3 shots at this right now. If that back gets out, if Woody Marks getting out, completion right now. Get it out of your hands to allow him in space to create something. It's no to check that.
Yeah, rain pressure, a flag, and that's a false start. The Seahawks were jumping around, and the stadium has produced more opponents' false starts than any other time period. When it was 0-2.
Offense. 0-2. Penalty. Second down.
If you like stats, it's the 296th false start by an opponent in this place, more than any other NFL stadium.
I was part of a team that played a playoff game out here, the Lions. I want to say it was 2014, 2015. This place, 10-point swing. It's that meaningful of a home crowd and the noise we take our ears. You didn't hear yourself speak at times. The place is so loud.
Just put the stat up in the score book. It's 297. Second and 15. Right loud again. They love the impact they had in that last play.
Pressure.
Trying backpedaling. Dumps it off. Barrio. Knocked down.
Look at Leonard Williams. Look.
He's lined up in the A gap.
6'5", 310 pounds, making plays on wide receivers out in the flat.
I mean, he's lined up in the A gap between. That's Leonard Williams right now.
He's on the opposite side of the field. Look at that. Big man run.
He touches the rings of one-on-one. He's a great one-on-one against the receiver in space.
That's a heck of a play.
Try it again. Under pressure. Escapes. And flag down. CJ's still running. Dives down at the 5-yard line. Flag was in the secondary. Picked up 15. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal contact number 13, defense. A penalty will be added to the end of the play. Half the distance, automatic.
You want to
First down.
you don't want to son all that green, huh? You want to got on the pink shit.
We've talked about that in the second
You don't want to be fucking on light
Jones
shit,
and
huh?
Dalton Schultz right
You
there.
don't want to fucking with all that bank account shit, huh?
Gonna see a lot
You
more.
want to got on business shit, huh? You want to set up all the franchises, huh? You want to be fresh to death, huh? You want to used to work at BMW, huh? You want to used to work at Mercedes Benz, huh? You say, he said, you ain't all that. He said, you do that. Yeah. I read all night on this. He said, yeah. I read all night on this. Yeah, baby.
Put up white.
The last time they were down here in this situation,
So you don't want to work that Mercedes Benz, huh?
maybe some kind of bunch concept to help them out.
That's right. He said you the one working that Rolls Royce, huh? He said you the one bagging up all that work, huh? He said you the one fixing that off, huh? He said you the one fucking all light skin girl, huh? He said they. He said, you know what fucking all the time with that shit, huh? He said, that like that was no good shit, huh? He said, you the nigga said you that nigga, huh? He said, oh, y'all know. You stay with that fresh shit on, huh? You always go to sex, huh? You stay with them doing on, huh? He said, you a baby, he said, I can rap all night. He said, he said his face was on.
Go again. Third and goal.
You don't want to watch no football games, huh? You don't want to sit in front row at the NBA game, huh? You don't want to go to the football game, huh? And the football game, huh? He said you going to the Flyers game, huh? He said you going to the Flyers, huh? You said in front row, huh? What a bad bitch, huh? He said they huh? He's so hard on me. I ran all night.
Hands under the ball.
That's excellent. That is excellent.
And how about the flight?
He said you're about to get you a new Lamborghini, huh?
In this game.
It's all y'all.
to make it an 8-point game.
He said, you moving up to New York again, huh? You moving down to Miami again, huh? You gotta go see what's going on in Atlanta, huh? He said, there you go, Jay. You gotta go out and see them back, your cousin, huh? He said, you gotta go out and see your cousin, huh? He said, there you go, Jay. You fly overseas, huh? You going to Mecca, huh? You going to London, huh? He said, you eating lunch in London, huh? He said, you flying first class to Japan, huh? He said, you going to China, huh? You got bad bitches in Bangkok, huh? He said, they lost it. He said, you flying to Egypt, huh? He said, you a baby Jay. He said, you got a Muslim girl to fly.
He said, they lost it. Just hanging in this game to try to make some plays. They're going to kick this away. Again, the stress.
You got Muslim girls in Dubai.
Save the time before the 2-minute mark. This ball has to go. And if you're Seattle, you're doing everything to take it out to try to kill the time on that clock.
You got on city hats, huh? You got on Versace glasses on, huh? Them Gucci glasses on, huh? You got on. He said, they on. You stay in VIP, huh? He said, they on.
Well, they couldn't get out of the back of the end zone, and that's going to be a 2-minute warning. Not what he was looking for, I don't think, based on the facial expression. The lead is 8, 158.
Sorry about that. We'd like to try the.
You play me on all the time. He's just there all day long.
You don't just want a cold. The cold lager, cold filter, cold package. Mountain cold package.
He said, they all
The GV7.
He said, what?
Is this fraud protection? You don't pay for what you don't buy.
What you gonna do now? Just need that security coach.
The car going 160 swiftly, huh? No, 200 He said, you driving the bridge all that, huh? Putting all that ice, huh? Shut down your door, huh? Not all bad bitches sucking on your dick, huh? Damn, dog, they said you was their number one trick, huh? It's all your trick.
Totally agree.
He said, I read for all night, huh? He said, you see, you ain't never heard before in your life, huh?
Luckily, for the sports coming your way after this game. The star of the game will join us, and we go all at the start of the locker room.
Plus, we chat with Jared Goff after the Lions' impressive victory over the Bucks. Back out there. We're spelling.
It's a freestyle, huh? Work on this shit for like 200 years, huh? He said, this is a freestyle, huh? He said, you've been working on this shit for like 200 years, huh?
If you're Houston, that ball's got to be kicked out of the end zone. It's got to get kicked out of bounds.
He said, you didn't say that, boy.
I think you saw Mika Ryans at the end of it, so wondering what was going to. You kick it out of bounds, you give a little field position away, but you save the timeout.
Yep. That's all that matters at this point. They've taken the ball away 4 times this Texas defense. Can they do it one more time?
I'm watching TV. I'm watching the Texans and the Seahawks, huh? It's 19-27, huh? Fourth quarter, 1 minute and 53 seconds on the clock, huh? They got one touchdown, one timeout left on the clock, huh? Yeah, it's on ESPN, huh? And the pay-per-view, huh? You got an NFL channel to watch this, huh? Shit, they all You got an NFL channel to watch this game, huh? He said they on the NBA channel too, huh? He said your shit ain't all tipped up, huh? It's like 9-9. He said they all. He said, boy, you crazy.
The Texans out of timeouts. It used to be
Got two boxes about this shit, huh? He said they all.
Snap it again. About a minute 10. Well, they're going to apparently get the home win. It's been so hard to come by. It's good news or bad news. 4 of the next 6 are on the road. Got a bye here, then they got the Commanders in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that next stretch, the bye comes at a good time for them, but that stretch going on the road to Washington,
and the
Michigan game with Arizona, and then at the Rams, that game just feels like that one's going to matter a lot.
They got both of them.
The Rams also then come here in the finale in the regular season.
He said they lost their mind. He said they got 2 of them hooked up, huh? He said what is going on? They got the here. He said what? It's the land of old Jones. Video, they got the video recorder. Oh, yo.
That'll do it. Tim Settle jumps on the pile with no more timeouts. That seals it. It's a frustration penalty. It's a 313-pounder jumping on top of people.
Straight up freestyle, huh?
Wow. It's rare to win games in this league and lose the turnover battle by 3. I mean, that's mentioned it before.
27-19, huh? So, they record 4-2, huh? They going to 5-2, huh? They might be going into the NFC Championship, huh? Yeah.
This would be a feel-good win with a lot between us.
Houston drops to 2-4. The next 3 games are at home. 49ers,
I read about the game.
Broncos, and Jaguars.
The coach got the Sony PlayStation earphones on, huh? Yeah. My man made them join people on, huh?
Really, quite honestly, it's where it starts and where it ends.
First down, huh? Second down.
Young wide receivers, it's not going to matter because CJ's just going to be fighting for his life, play after play.
Seattle, a little sloppy, but in the end, able to tuck this one away.
Together they scored what?
The Niners and Rams
46 points, huh?
I believe all of the pain Mariners fans feel about blowing that 3-1 lead in the Game 7. It's good.
Ever your adventures take you.
He doesn't have to remix. Oh, man. He said, we said shots to your Philly. He go, hey. Block with that Philly. He said, I'm losing my mind. He said, yo, I'm watching WNBA, huh? My girl's balling all night, huh? You getting a team in South Philly, huh? You getting a WNBA team in South Philly, huh? My girl's gonna make all their jump shots, huh? You going to the championship, huh? He said, they gonna win the championship, huh? He said, oh, yeah, good.
Fear of heights? Don't go there. Welcome back to the 1995.
He said, my girl's gonna hit all these jump shots, huh? He said, he said, Jesus, for you. It's like the 90s. He said, yeah. He said, watch this other Star Wars. Guardians of the Galaxy. The other Guardians of the Galaxy. They throwing darts in the pyramid. He said, they in the pyramid throwing darts. And the samurai saving them. You know, the Chinese gang start.
Everything the guns off the ground. Go!
The Star Wars, the Doom. Let's go. I ain't never watched this movie. It's like the same thing. Things been out for like 2 or 3 years. One watched it for like 7 years. Probably 5 years. It's like Star Wars. Other Star Wars. Yeah. All the soldiers in Star Wars. Like the paratroopers, this is like this. But it's Star Wars. What are they? Anything with the news? I think this is it. Yeah, they did. Oh, this like fine. Star Wars fine. Matrix fine. Star Wars Matrix fine.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Just trying to
But I've made a bargain with the Baron.
the stadium. That'd be so.
I had no choice. The organist had my wife money. They take her apart like a doll. I will buy her freedom. You are the price. For all, I will do what I can. And you you are meant for me. I'm going to replace your back tooth. If you bite down hard, this tooth will crash. Without, and you will fill the air with poison. It will be your last breath. If you choose your moment well, it will also be the parents.
Right now.
Ghost Adventures, Wednesday, October 29th on Discovery, and stream on Discovery Plus. The fiber in Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheat supports your gut health.
Wasn't my goal.
Now that's a good gut feeling.
Blowout protection in every direction.
Huggies Little Snugglers. Carne asada is back at Chipotle.
It's our best steak ever.
Fresh, no bad stuff.
With garlic.
Cumin, coriander, it's super tender.
Steak, people love it. And it's so good with our new red chimichurri. You're going to want to put it on everything. 10 out of 10 flavor.
Choose Advil liquid gels for faster, stronger, and longer-lasting relief than Tylenol rapid release gels. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain away.
Great costume. Looks like you deserve both. See ya, boys.
Is this new?
Stay still on eBay.
It's real.
Guaranteed authentic.
The Cartier too?
And the Tiffany, the whole collection is from eBay.
Millions of finds, each with a story.
Kind of feel naked.
Then he picked me up with his bold, crunchy, cheesy body.
What?
And he said, devour me. I eat it, cheese it, Daddy.
Great news. One needed cheese it.
Smart here, and it's half off. Find the best deals today.
Yes, Poshmark. I knew Poshmark would have it.
Find everything you want on Poshmark. Download the app to start shopping today.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. And with a bold first step, and there's no shortage of second chances. Against impossible odds, you don't stand down. You swing first. Kalshi, trade on anything.
Hey, box thing came again. You gotta use it up.
What's step 23?
For steps 23 through 50, please upgrade your subscription.
With the new Assemble and Bake by Blue Apron, you can whip up a crowd pleaser in no time. Pre-chopped ingredients, minimal cleanup. Just assemble, bake, and enjoy. No subscription needed. Dinner is about to get a whole lot easier. Get 20% off your first 2 orders with code NEWBLUE20.
Crispy edge, soft center, that's classic Toll House. That's Toll House too, right? Both taste like memories. Not done reminiscing. Nestle Toll House, magic in every bite.
Back in the day, you bet sinners just to get boys.
Word.
Now I take them to make threes.
Today's NBA stars, everybody does everything.
Ant-Man, SGA, Luka, dudes playing 1 through 5.
Bigs dishing out like family dinner.
Ooh, got me smashing triple doubles. Shaq, basketball, not burgers.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 if your bet wins. Paid in bonus bets. Plus, get 3 months of NBA League Pass on us. The crown is yours.
Add a furry friend to the family? Add OxyClean Liquid to your detergent. Together, we're going to fight all the stains. Use OxyClean Liquid with your detergent. It's not clean unless it's OxyClean.
New Blue Buffalo Love Made Fresh lets you make Chuck's meals how he loves them most, with freedom to mix fresh and dry. It's the natural ingredients you trust for superior nutrition. New from Blue Buffalo, it's love made fresh.
Liberty Mutual Customizer. Wait, am I in one of those Liberty Mutual commercials where they stand in front of the Statue of Liberty and talk about how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need? Yes. Huh. What happens in this one? Seagulls. Oh, I like it. How are you doing? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I have Tourette syndrome.
Balin and I are headed to premarital couples counseling. There is something I want to talk about. It's not easy to say out loud.
Balin Out Loud, all new, Tuesday at 9 on TLC.
First couple months of the season, there's a lot of expectations. Make you feel good, get confident, sets up the tone for the rest of the year.
Never had a high boat. You?
Maybe just remain on high wall.
It's high going enough for
Let's take it to the world. I could very long goodbye.
Don't you dare touch my mother.
Don't talk.
Remove her gag.
me. Shut up.
Set us free. Stop. Cut the rope. Give me the knife. Your pitch was too forced. The front trick.
What crippled the ship?
You have a wonderful picture, cousin.
This is Dr. Yui's handwriting. If anyone makes it out of Arakeen alive, there's an Atreides beacon in the front gate. God willing, they'll be able to find you.
The Lord Baron? Dr. Yue.
The traitor. What do you want?
Gem their comms. Lower their shields. I deliver the Duke and his family.
The bargain to the letter.
What was I to do for you? Deliver my wife from her agony. Yes. I said I'd set her free. That you could join her. So join her. What do you think is next? It's a number. It also says, what do we actually need? For hundreds of years, we've traded blood for blood. No more. Your son is dead. Your concubine is dead. Tonight, the house of our trade is full. And your bloodline ends forever. What do you say?
It's not safe for you here.
Will you tell the great house of the Landsrat how we were betrayed? How the best of them were murdered?
I am commanded to say nothing. To see nothing.
The Emperor sent us here to die.
Spice in the tank.
Well, football. Big action, big plays. Just T-ball, kid ball. Everything you got.
You better bring your A game. This is big.
Save up to 50% on select styles of beautiful new carpet, hardwood, vinyl, and laminate from Empire Today. We'll beat any competitor's offer. Guaranteed. Visit EmpireToday.com or call.
Today, I'm your old wiring. And while you're obsessing over shades of white, you're forgetting what's hiding behind your wall.
And if you don't have the right insurance, well, paying for all this can burn through your savings. So get Allstate.
New OxyClean Max Force Power Packs. 2 times the same fighters in 1 power pack.
No need to pre-treat.
I know, Mom. Use new Max Force Power Packs with your detergent. It's not clean unless it's OxyClean.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog, against impossible odds. You don't stand down. You swing first. Calci. Trade on anything.
Carne asada is back at Chipotle.
It's our best steak ever.
Fresh, no bad stuff.
With garlic.
Cumin, coriander, it's super tender.
Juicy. People love it. And it's so good with our new Reggie curry. You're going to want to put it on everything. 10 out of 10 flavor.
Risky's World.
Come on, let's explore.
That's made with real salmon.
Look what I found. Little soups for cats.
There's the delicious taste of tuna we treasure.
Definitely coming back tomorrow.
Friskies, always more to explore.
So there I was, scrolling eBay.
When I saw this.
Still in the box. It's like the exact same one my mom wore.
This whole time, it was right there on eBay.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay.
Weeknights at the Smith House are so busy, sometimes Jim and Janie forget about dinner. But with Home Chef, your family dinner is never a plot twist. With fresh ingredients and flavors a whole family will love. Get 18 free meals when you visit homechef.com.
Waiting till Friday to get paid is tricky. Then I heard about Chime. Now I get paid 2 days early, no fees. I'm a musician and a music teacher, and I play gigs. Sometimes I have to travel and rent out equipment before the weekend, or else I have to cancel. Early payday guarantees that I can make it to any gig, any rehearsal, anytime. It's easier for me to do what I was put on the planet to do, and that's music. Join me at chime.com.
At Chomps, we believe every bite you take should be bursting with bold flavor and be a good source of protein. Grass-fed and grass-finished meat sticks, 0 sugar, and up to 12 grams of protein. Chomps, take bigger bites. Learn more at chomps.com.
Thinking of updating my kitchen? Yeah? Yes. This year, we are finally updating our kitchen in subway tile and an ivory or eggshell. Cream. Maybe bone. Don't get me started on quartz. Big island. You've heard of a waterfall?
For everyone who talks about doing that
And
thing,
over there,
but never does that thing,
sweet little breakfast nook.
Chase has financial guidance.
See how you can start saving to make this happen. Really?
Really?
Really.
At home or in person.
You could also check out a Chase Money Skills workshop.
That's guidance from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Mom? What are you still doing up, sweetie? What's wrong with your face? Just look at how many docs I found on ZocDoc. In network, too. Do you have double pink eye? Gross. People say Dr. Cleaves makes them feel comfortable. Have you touched any of my stuff? And Dr. Barbosa is incredibly attentive. That looks really contagious. It is. Booked it, sweetie.
You've got options. Book now.
Your sisters are running early.
Early? This headache.
We've got an hour. Try Pinkwo, the max strength liquid pain reliever that starts working fast. Painquil, the aches, pain, strains, head pounding, back aching, twice pain fast medicine. Celebrity Cruises. Nothing comes close.
Just like Puppies Little Movers with double grip strips. Big moves, even bigger protection.
First couple months of the season, there's a lot of expectations. Make you feel good, get confident, sets up the tone for the rest of the year.
Three times.
Beetlejuice.
Is never enough. 24 Hours of Beetlejuice starts Saturday at 8 on TBS.
Please. It's coming. I see a holy war spread you across the universe like unquenchable fire. A warrior religion that waves Satan's banner in my father's name. Fanatical legions worshiping at the shrine of my father's skull. A war in my name. Everyone shouting my name. All the traitors. You are your father's son. You are my son. You are the Duke. All the traitors. You know who you are. You know who you are. Get off me! You did this to me! You better just made me afraid!